hysterical close encounter.
Exposure.
Then, a deep sleeper and the wake-up call from hell.
Exposure.
Plus, modern dating requires modern technology.
Exposure.
And Star Wars meets The Matrix in a computer-animated masterpiece.
Exposure.
Sci-Fi short film program.
We begin tonight with A Fool from director John Farrad. Born and raised in Los Angeles, California, Farrad became one of Hollywood's leading visual effects supervisors after turning Eddie Murphy into The Clumps. He's also the proud owner of an abandoned nuclear missile silo.
It happened in the middle of the desert. A young man, tired, lonely, and unfed. Oh, come on, man. Traveling across the wasteland. This ain't funny. Hey, hey! The man, the fool. The movie, The Fool.
Don't care about pollution, sewage in the sea. Forget dolphin safe tuna. What do you want from me? Forget about the ozone hole for one ass. Got a couple degrees, I'll get a chance at a laugh. We got a robot on Mars that kind of rolls and it stops. Only $250,000,000 get some pictures of rock. Little more plutonium. Hey, tough luck there, Geronimo! But spotted owl cut down all the trees. Oh no! Come on. Oh, great. Eddie, listen, yeah, rock on. Listen, I just, my engine. No, I'm gonna be there. No, I'll be there. Wait till you hear my song. You're gonna love it. It's just, where? I'm right around the corner. Sure. No. Here, Eddie, listen, it's just, hang on a minute. I'll be right there. Oh, come here. Listen. No, everything's fine. I'll just, I'll figure it out. Yeah, it's no problem. Hello? Eddie! Hello? Listen!
care about pollution.
John Ferret, director of The Fool.
It started off with a fellow by the name of Cleet Keith. Hey dudes, it's a body, man. I've known Cleet for a long time. And Cleet wrote this story, God, 5 years ago. It's an alien, dudes. It's an alien. We got together and he was definitely the character. Oh, look at this. Whoa, uranium. God, it burns. One thing I wanted to do was make a musical out of it. We tried to do it as cheap as we possibly could. I wanted to actually take the script that I saw and have him composing a song across the desert. Eliminate all things like story, and using that as a way of getting to know him. Talent, know how he thinks and what he's trying to do. Editing, it's just something that had to be done. We had the time. I'm supposed to get a ride home. Everybody seemed to have the couple days off at the right time. Guys, come on, man. Come on, hey, come on. It was made by a band of wackos. They said they'd give me a ride back.
Later, an intergalactic meeting of the minds. From France comes cutting-edge computer-animated adventure. And coming up, Rise and Shine. But beware of falling objects. When exposure, the future of film continues.
Exposure.
We continue tonight with Le Reveil from French director Marc-Henri Wanberg. Born in Belgium, Wanberg has directed a feature, a documentary, and countless shorts. In the spirit of Hitchcock's Rope, Le Reveil is one continuous shot, timed to catch all the action. It has not come in peace. Alien Invaders in a blistering all-animated premiere. And next, a first date requires covert action.
We've got a nose picker!
Every woman in the world is engaged in this extremely well-organized, highly funded conspiracy against men.
When exposure to the future of film returns.
Exposure.
Roger Ebert.
Stuart, I have to commend you. This is one of the best films short films I've seen.
On an all-new Exposure, September 13th at 10 on Sci-Fi. Get exposed.
Put it on the...
Mayo is part of the burger, sir.
What do you mean?
Can't do it.
You can't hold the damn mayo?
Not on policy.
Lungo burger cheese? No.
That's with everything, right, sir?
No. Hold the mayo on that?
I am Sci-Fi.
Exposure.
We continue tonight with Battle of the Sexes from director Eric Kripke, born and raised in Toledo, Ohio. Kripke studied film at the University of Southern California. He is currently directing Munchies, a dark comedy about anorexic teens who become flesh-eating zombies.
I mean, my friends who are sort of like in the kind of post-collegiate dating world, like it's just like a nightmare. Girls are no longer impressed with like how much you can drink or any of that stuff. And there's no social structure, there's no ritual, there's like no way to do it. So it's like this wasteland of just people trying to meet each other, and it just seems very depressing to me.
Before I say it, you gotta know, it's just me going out and all is a Guinness Book event. You know, much less hitting it off with someone. Oh, thanks. I should just say it, huh? Okay, do you, why don't we go back to my place? Oh, that is such a Love Boat line. I'm sorry. I just thought we could keep talking and stay up late, you know? I have a penthouse. It's got a great view. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but I worked really hard for it. I thought we could be impulsive. Maybe.
I'm gonna run to the ladies' room. Okay?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I need a background check.
seconds.
Physical stats.
Physical stats, back here, predominant.
He's gassy.
Genitalia size, way below average.
Behavior.
Behavior! He lied about staying at home.
He spends most of his time at strip bars.
Employment status.
Employment status. Burning potential. Low.
1 minute warning.
Employment status. Come on, what's the man's job? He is a plumber. Repeat, he is a plumber. We've got a nose picker.
Wait, he doesn't live in a penthouse. He lives in his parents' attic.
Consensus. Negative.
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 Thank you, ladies.
Are you sure? I'm telling you. You don't know what you're missing.
I think I do.
Bye.
Men, they're all just a bunch of bitches.
Battle of the Sexes, director Eric Kripke.
Do I think that women should judge men and go to the bathroom every time they make a short? No, it's a joke. It's just supposed to be a funny thing. It's like a funny paranoid fantasy of men, of dorky, goofy guys and beautiful women, and how like paranoid and insecure and inadequate men can feel. Women are so much more, they're so much infinitely smarter than men are. Why do women go to the bathroom in pairs? I think guys are stupid for not going to the bathroom and doing it themselves. There should be a men's resistance. If I could sum up Battle of the Sexes in 2 words, my first word would be sexy, and my second word would be moist.
Next, extraterrestrial warfare on the far side of the sun. Never before seen state-of-the-art animation. When exposure, the future of film continues.
Exposure.
We continue tonight with Antebios from director Francois Béranger. Born and raised in Paris, Béranger earned a degree in graphic arts. At 28, he's already started his own company, designed video games, and is currently developing a feature film.
My name is Francois Béranger, and I've directed the short film named Antebios. I didn't really decide one day to be a filmmaker. It has been always the case. If I weren't a filmmaker, I would be an illustrator. I couldn't possibly live without music. I was playing the piano when I was young, but I was really bad. I always loved to read and write good stories. The pleasure to build the plot and catch the audience's attention.
Any contact with pre-stellar civilization is strictly prohibited. Should the case occur, all natives implied should be disposed of. Article 10 of the Galactic Navigation Regulations.
Sergeant, what's your status?
Lieutenant, it looks like a blown relay.
Will it take long to repair?
I don't know. I'll have to see how many circuits are burnt out. Good Lord.
Hey! What the hell was that? Sergeant!
Sergeant, can you hear me? What was that explosion?
I don't know. I'll go see. What the? Wait. Wait, Lieutenant, I think there's something coming toward you.
Something? Come back, now!
Roger.
Damn, I don't believe it. It's coming this way.
Lieutenant!
moly. Wait. Don't panic. Everything's fine. I'll explain. But we have very little time.
Soon for the action-packed conclusion of Antebios. When exposure, the future of film continues.
Exposure.
Conclusion of Antebios.
I'm going into the turret. You take my place at the controls.
Roger.
The alien you saw, Sergeant, is not a threat.
I know it looks like nothing we've seen before, but trust me, it hasn't come here to harm us.
Oh, yeah?
In fact, it's come to ask for help.
Help?
Okay, I'm ready.
You can set it off.
Okay, it's off. Tell me, Lieutenant, how can you be so sure that what that thing showed you was real?
That's nothing. I don't know. I just believe it, that's all. It's just that little bit about the law that bothers me.
What? What law?
Forget it. It's nothing.
Wait, what are you talking about? What law? How does it apply to us? Wait, look. There it is. Let's take it down now. You've got it in your sights. Just squeeze the trigger, and it's bye-bye Roswell.
No way! The two of us can't do anything to prevent what's about to happen.
How can you trust it? Look at it, for God's sake! It's a monster! It's gonna kill us. It's gonna kill us the first chance it gets.
In that case, explain something to me.
What?
Why did it offer itself up as bait?
director of Antebios, Francois Béranger.
For this story... Oh putain. Mais je peux pas le dire. My inspiration for telling this story was the old science fiction classics of the 50s. Putain. The alien look comes mainly from my own imagination. Concerning the alien and the Antebios, I took the inspiration from anatomic details in animals or insects. I meant to produce creatures would be impressive, frightening, but not disgusting. Even in the case of the alien, I meant it to be noble looking. This film talks about intolerance, a misunderstanding caused by differences and spreading racism, but also some people's ability to overcome these differences to get to some understanding in spite of these obstacles.
Next, an unruly TV becomes the gateway to a fourth dimension. Plus, a look behind the scenes and on the screens at the Exposure Future of Film Festival. When we return.
Exposure. Troll. Baldwin goes ballistic for Alien Babe.
I think we're falling in love. Weed, you're banging the alien.
She can change her appearance at the drop of a dime. She's as strong as that Tyrannosaurus Rex.
He means you no harm.
Dead Weekend. Thursday at 9 Eastern. On Sci-Fi. Exposure.
Our final film tonight is Unfurnished Room for Rent from director Barry Prescott. Born, raised, and trained in New Zealand, Prescott currently resides in England, where he is developing several shorts, a feature, and an animated series. Unfurnished Room for Rent was his first animated short. Now, an Exposure Extra. The future of film was exposed in New York City. On Friday, August 4th, Sci-Fi presented the first annual Exposure Future of Film Festival. The 3-day event was kicked off by Sci-Fi General Manager Bonnie Hammer.
Thank you all for joining us to help us kick off the first annual and the first time ever Exposure Future of Film Festival.
Over 50 short films and 20 features were screened at the Altman Building, where 3 specially designed theaters were created, including a music installation featuring DJs spinning to sci-fi classics from the silent era. Legendary producer Roger Corman attended the event, hoping to find perhaps his next discovery.
When I was working in the 50s and 60s, I would hate to look, matter of fact, I may even laugh, if I were to look at some of the models and some of the miniatures and special effects we made on those very low budgets. On the other hand, I have some affection with them, but there's no question better work is being done today, and I think even better work will be done tomorrow.
The festival is all about the future of film. 9 directors competed for the Future Filmmaker Award.
As I said,
Exposure Studios presented an award for Best Short Film in the festival, as voted on by the audience.
To the winner, and it is Chris Mancini, who directed Skins. So why don't you come up here and accept the award. Here's your Exposure Future Film Award. Congratulations. Great job. Just want to say a couple words?
The first thing I want to say is I didn't expect this. I want to thank everyone who voted for me. I really, really appreciate it. And the greatest feeling a filmmaker has is when his work can be enjoyed by strangers. Because when you're working on a budget, you use friends and family. And I just want to say thank you, strangers, for really enjoying and responding to my film.
Quit playing and put me on!
The $15,000 prize, the first ever from Sci-Fi's Exposure Studio Future of Film Fund, was awarded to Chris Mancini for his hysterical short, Skins. The story of a man and a suit that fits all too well, which premiered last spring on Exposure. Proceeds from the event were matched dollar for dollar by the Sci-Fi Channel and presented to the Independent Feature Project.
If you're a sci-fi filmmaker, this is all sci-fi fans, all sci-fi film. It's fantastic.
Expose the world to your cinematic creations. Send all animated and live-action films to Sci-Fi for possible on-air exposure. For more information, log on now to exposure.sci-fi.com. Then, re-expose yourself to tonight's short film selections and see extended interviews with their creators. And join us next week for more short films on Sci-Fi's cutting-edge filmmaking forum, Exposure.
Exposure.